How's it going, everybody? Rybrand here today, and we are finally back with another episode of our Montreal Canadiens franchise mode. And before we get started here, I just want to say thank you guys for still supporting the channel and giving it lots of love. I actually just checked, and it's been a month since I've recorded the Montreal Canadiens franchise mode. So that's bad on my part, but life's been busy, and you guys have still been giving lots of love to the channel. And it was really nice to go back into my analytics and see that I'm actually doing better over the last 28 days than the previous 28 days. I mean, all my metrics are up and everything, and it's really just great to see. So I want to say I love you guys, and you guys are the best subscribers on YouTube. All of you that are watching this, and new you guys, come on, just hop in, join this Rye Squad. We have lots of fun. I got a Discord channel that's down in the description. I'm actually interacting with some of you down there. Lady from Shawinigan is there, and Josh, I believe, actually played some ESHL with Josh. So if you guys want to get some direct contact to me, go ahead and jump in the Discord. But let's go ahead and get started with our franchise mode here. As you guys probably remember, we had a historically, well, I wouldn't say historically, but we had a heroic run to the best team to miss the playoffs. So that was great. We didn't win the lottery. We are picking 14th, I think. Do have our first, though. Not a ton of, big names to re-sign, but it is going to be kind of a head-scratching offseason. So let's go ahead and just view the draft class first. We'll start with the draft, and then we'll jump into free agency in here in a minute. So we're probably not going to pick any of these guys up here, but we're supposed to pick down here in the middle. Yip. I may not pick this guy, Sean here, okay. So apparently the only name I can pronounce that we're supposed to pick is Yip, because hell no am I trying those. Unfortunately, we don't know anything about anybody else, so this could be kind of bad. Skylar McLean here, medium top 6 down there at 20, so he's not bad, so it looks like we're going to get a good player, regardless of where we pick. We haven't uncovered any real sleeper studs that I can see here. Nobody really too special. Just some guys in the 20s here. Yip would be the easy and safe pick. He's a forward. We probably want to get some prospect defensemen. I'd love to take a defenseman if possible, but it really doesn't look like there's going to be anybody out there. And as far as goaltenders, the only guy that looks, Tripp, I bet he's projected to go 337th, so no chance there of him actually being good. Let's go ahead here, check out what we're doing for the contract. Some players of note, we did just acquire Ryan Murray, and I think I'm going to bring him back, going to give him that extension that he wants. He's only 27. He had 38 points in 82 games, but 9 and 26 for us, including 4 goals. He shot exceedingly well, so I expect that to come down, but I still expect him to keep that point total up there. What was his time on ice? Yeah, so his time on ice dropped by about 2 minutes as well here in Montreal rather than there. His giveaway to takeaway ratio definitely got a lot better here. So I think he's going to be the perfect second pairing guy for us. Now, the one I'm trying to figure out what to do on is Jeff Petrie here. He's 33. He's been okay. I shouldn't say okay. He's been getting 30-plus points for us in every season he's been here. 19-20, 20-21, these 2 seasons here. 31, 36 points, 7-9 goals. He's been good. He's been definitely worth another go. 22, 23 minutes. He's been incredibly consistent. Takeaway to giveaway ratio actually improved. Fewer hits, but he's still throwing the body around a lot and blocks a lot of shots. Now, we have, I think, $25 million in cap space there, but the guys I want to prioritize signing are Murray, Gallagher, and Paling. As far as goaltenders, the only guy expiring is Keith Kincaid, and I think we can find a better backup goaltending option that won't cost us, as much as we're going to need to overpay for him. So I think I might just let him go as soon as I can. Not now because it's before the draft. But let's go ahead and just see if we can extend Murray. How much is Murray going to want for an extension? I'll give him till he's 30 at... does he want an extension? We'll give him $5 million then. 3 years at $5 million for Ryan Murray would make me very, very happy. Brendan Gallagher here, I think he's definitely played. Yeah, he's definitely played well enough to earn another contract with us. In the 2 seasons, he's been quite good as a two-way forward. One of the best that I know in this game. Really good at even strength too. 20 goals and really only scored 8 power play goals. So 15 and 12 even strength goals. That's really fine by me. 19 power play points means he had 42 even strength points. And if he's going to get an even strength point every other game, I think he's also going to get himself a contract. So 3 years, 2 years. I think 3 years is fine for Gallagher. I really don't see him dropping off or declining. 3 years at 5.25. Now that would put us down to what is it? That would take about half of our cap space, 11 million. So that leaves like what, 14 million? We don't really have anybody, I think, expiring crazy next year. I haven't checked that, so I'm probably going to be flat wrong. Let's offer him. Wow. Okay, Paling, 4 years. He'll still be an RFA after 4 years, and let's see if we can get him at 4 years at 3.5 million, because I'd be very, very pleased with 4 years at 3.5 million for Paling. And then the free agency, we'll just have to decide on Petrie, see what we get in the draft. But I know I love drafting. I know you guys love watching drafts and free agency. Free agency is probably a lot more fun. I think, than the draft, simply because they just nerfed it so much this year. And who retired? Let's go ahead and check that out. Marian Hossa, Arizona Coyotes legend, finally retires. Marian Gaborik retires. UC Jokinen, Franz Nielsen, Johan Franzen. Matt Molson retires. Hamuse, Clark MacArthur. Okay. Jay Beagle retires. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Jay. Your career was sweet. And then, yeah, no goalies of importance retiring. Sorry if any of you were a fan of those guys. So none of our scouts or coaches retired. We did, if you guys remember in the last one, fire our coach, and our coach did quite well. So I think, do I want to do some pre-draft interviews? I think I will. I'll interview those couple guys that are supposed to go right around our pick. Right here. So Dwight DiPietro, Krnkovic, and yep. I like Dwight DiPietro. I can say his name. Let's interview him. Let's see how long he thinks he's going to take to get to the NHL. Skills. I think it is skills. All right. What do you strengths, weaknesses? No. Let's pick a new topic. All right. It's his personality. I forgot. That's so weird. Why would I put it under personality? Nope. Just kidding. It's his play style. That's right. Jesus. I am just texting him like, hey, what do you? Never mind. NHL ready. NHL ETA. 3 years. Okay. I don't care about his playstyle per se. If he's a left-wing power forward or sniper, I want to know what his strengths and weaknesses are. What does he think his biggest strength is? And he's going to respond with his shot, and his weakness is physicality. Okay, so he's probably some kind of sniper or two-way forward. I've seen two-way forwards with 6 shots. So 3 years, not very physical shooter. That's fine with me. Kyle Krnkovic here. Interview him. Play style. Let's see. How long do you think you're going to take to get to the NHL? And he says 2 years, couple years away. That's not bad. I would take a 2-year away player. That's, I wonder how true that is. I haven't played enough of franchise mode to test that, to see how true that is. He's a good skater. What's his weakness? Don't say shot. More of a skilled player, so physicality. Okay, another guy who's not very physical. But at the end of the day, I'm not too worried about physical. I want to build a team that has speed and shooting and puck skills. I don't know if I need to interview Yip. He's supposed to be ready in 3 years. Theo Fleury. This Juha Koskinen. Probably not going to be a medium elite sniper, but in the off chance he is, we'll interview him. I mean, you can't tell a guy's potential. I don't know why they even let you scout anything but potential, because I really could care less what they were as far as, are you a good locker room guy or not? Like, yeah, it doesn't matter. You can deal with that. 3 seasons, okay. That's fine. Not too crazy. It's not like 5+ years. Strengths, greatest strength is his shot, and his weakness, let me guess, physicality. Yep, physicality is not there. Wow, okay. What a diversity of answers. That was so worth it. I can't say it's not worth it, but I can't say it really was worth it either. Because now we're officially done. Koskinen here, 2-bar medium elite. Probably won't be medium elite. I can just kind of, something about it. He's loyal. I don't know. I'd rather take a sure bet in Yip here, Garrett Yip. B-. Shoot, we don't know anything about these guys, so I wish I knew something about it. We'll see who's there when we get up to draft, but let's just go ahead and jump into the draft. We are done with the pre-draft nonsense, and you know what? Is anybody's pick up here on the block? The 11th pick is on the block. That probably won't be too hard to get if I wanted to move up and get somebody, but it's probably not worth it. Cole Caulfield here hopefully grows. Let's see. Could I trade away Jeff Petrie? He's got, oh my God, he's got no value, does he? Yeah, I know he's no value. Okay. I'm not even going to bother looking to trade up because there's really nobody that I can see Brent Burns has been put on the trade block in San Jose. Braden Point is being shopped around by the Lightning. Let's go ahead and see what the Lightning would want for Braden Point. Let's go find a trade, shall we? See if Braden Point could come in and be our first line center. I really don't think we need forwards, though. I think we need defensemen. Yeah, what the hell am I doing? I'm going to find what we want for Braden Point. Jesus. But I really don't think we need forwards, but hey, you do your due diligence. You never know what it would take. Braden Point, still an RFA. I got some cap space to spend, so what would it take? It would take Kotkaniemi and Mete. Ooh, I don't think so. I really like Jesperi Kotkaniemi. I really do. So Braden Point, I'm sorry, bud. You're not coming to Montreal. San Jose Sharks said Brent Burns is on the block. Brent Burns, his contract, oof. Ouch, 5 more years? Jesus, no, thank you. They have Vlasic on the block. Does anybody have any, like, decent defenders on the block? Because I'd be willing to give up my first for a decent defender for next season. Chris Letang is not on the block. Let's go ahead and start at the top here. See if anybody has somebody relatively decent on the block. Let's sort by overall. Jarmelson, he's on an expiring deal. He's no better than Petrie. I don't know why I would trade for him. But Boston, no, they don't really have anybody extra. Buffalo, hey, Risto's value is not too great. He's signed for another season at $5 million. He's better than Petrie. I'd take Risto over Petrie, but I don't know if we're gonna get Risto out of Buffalo. Wow, Valimaki there has got a ton of value. Dougie Hamilton here, expiring contract. Would be easier to get him, but we could always get him in free agency with a little bit of extra cap space that we might have. Duncan Keith, bring him in. I mean, a reasonable contract. No, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to break the bank. Samuel Girard, 7 years at $5 million. The dude's never going to leave Colorado unless... Just kidding? Unless they want Gardner and Juleson. Or they want... I don't know if Samuel Girard for $5 million is where I want to be spending my money. I'd rather spend it on Petrie, honestly. Do we even really need a defender? I mean, I guess if we got rid of Petrie, we would need a defender. But let's go ahead and check out our team right now and just see, as far as 1 through 6, are we really going to need anybody? So a defenseman and 1 through 6. We kind of need a 1, Shea Weber. 6 years left at that. Oh, my sweet Jesus. Please leave my team, Shea Weber. I think it's time. He's 85. He's no longer the 88 he once was. Holy crap, 6 years left at that 7. I'd rather take Brent Burns on for a couple of years and deal with that later. We got Weber, Petrie, Murray, McNabb. Oh, and there goes the pick. It is Pivko. Petr Pivko, the 78 overall defensive defenseman. Okay, what an absolutely stud of a first pick. Find a trade. Let's see what we would get for 1 Shea Weber. We're trying to get all the bad contracts off the books right here, boys. So let's, who's going to give us something for Shea? Shea for the 17th overall. Jansen in the 48th. Wow. Jesus, Rangers. They want, or Robertson. Robertson might be a 21st and a 3rd. Thompson in a 3rd. Zupper in a 3rd. I think I'd rather take the 17th overall pick and just move on from Shea Weber's just $7.86 million contract. That is horrible. I mean, he's good for 1 more year, but I got to get something out of him while I can. How good is this Robertson guy, and how good is this Thompson guy? Let's go ahead and check out Robertson real quick. He's a medium top 4 defenseman. He's got 3 years. He just signed an ELC. Ooh, he's 20. No thanks. I'm going to decline this trade. Exit that trade. I hate how it doesn't keep the trades up. Shea Weber. Get rid of him. Again. Oh, Brandon Saad now, who's expiring, a 4th and a 4th. I, don't really need more forwards. And then Thompson in a 3rd. How good is Thompson? What Thompson is this? L. Thompson. Another medium top 4, 2072. Lassie Thompson. Yeah, no, I think I'd rather take 17th overall. Really, or, you know what? Maybe just kind of trade with the St. Louis Blues here. Would you give me something for him? Would you give me a Robert Thomas for him? Perron? No, they're not going to give me either of those guys. And he needs to be re-signed. What about a guy like Klim Kostin? He does not need to be re-signed. He's got decent value. They'd be over the salary cap, though. Tough to find a team right about now that wants Shea Weber that won't be over the salary cap. Oh, the Anaheim Ducks want him. They're not in our division, and they have cap space to take him on. So, what if you gave me Sprong? Daniel Sprong. That would be a fantastic. Or Nick Ritchie. Nick Ritchie's even cheaper. Is he still signed? No, I'd have to re-sign Nick Ritchie. Do they have a contract extension on Nick Ritchie? They don't. Wow, they re-signed Getzlov for another year. Sam Steele's got a good contract. Daniel Sprong, though, 31 goals. Wow. Second line forward. Where would he slot in on the team? Exactly. So forward-wise, we've got Kakiniemi, Hall, Domi, Druin, Paling, Caulfield, Suzuki, Oh, we got Frolik still. We still got Frolik. Okay, let's sort Hall, Domi, Kakiniemi, Druin, Gallagher, Paling, Caulfield, Frolik, Maroon, Suzuki, Tatar, Wheel. But I'm sure some of these guys like Maroon are expiring. So I would be down to get a guy like Daniel Sprong for a season. 84, second line. I hate when it does that. I'd be down to get a guy like Daniel Sprong, honestly. Let's see if anybody else has got a deal that we just can't refuse, though, for Shea Weber. I'd love to get Daniel Sprong. Bruins probably don't want to trade within division, especially. I mean, I could screw the Bruins, and would make me kind of happy. Tyler Toffoli there. I think I'd rather have Daniel Sprong. Buffalo, what do you no, I was going to say Jeff Skinner. I forgot how horrible his contract looks in this game. Doesn't look great in real life right now either, but you know what? It is what it is. Jake DeBrusk on that contract, he's not bad. How did he do last season? That's not great. I think Daniel Sprong did great last season. But man, screwing over the Bruins cap situation would just make me happy. Just really, really make me happy. Bjork, you got 22 goals. I don't know why I'm saying DeBrusk had such a bad season. 24 goals, 30 assists, 50 points. I could get Patrice Bergeron. Bring in Patrice Bergeron for a couple seasons. He's on an expiring deal. He's a first-line center. He would win a ton of faceoffs for us. I don't think we really need centers, though, because we already have Domi, Kakiniemi, and Paling. So centers is not an area of need for this franchise right now. For the Calgary Flames, though, what would they be willing to give up? Dubé, I think I already looked at the Calgary Flames here. If you guys are seeing any trades that you guys think would be interesting, let me know down in the comment section, because I just want to know what you guys think. What if I passed up on something you guys would have done in a heartbeat? So what does that need to take? $3 million on? Don't think I'm going to take $3 million on from this team. Would love to get a defender, though. Defender for a defender swap. Keith Yandel. What has he got? 2 more years? Yeah, again, no. Probably not gonna. Oh, wow, they have a ton of cap space. What's going on here in Minnesota? Jared Spurgeon and Ryan Suter. Ouch, that hurts quite a bit. Holy crap, those are horrible contracts. And they've got Kevin Fiala signed to 2 more years. That's not a bad contract for Kevin Fiala. It's not great, but neither is the rest of their team. So as far as defensemen are concerned, they really don't have anybody. Okay, Nashville. There's a franchise that is usually known for give him back to Nashville. No, he's not going to go back to Nashville. Yeah, they don't want him. The Rangers want him, though. And do the Rangers have anybody interesting? I can think of one guy, D'Angelo here. I'd love to get a guy like Tony D'Angelo. I think he plays quite well in this. I mean, he's got 46 points. Jesus, he's the definition of an offensive defenseman, and I think he'd be fit quite perfectly onto this roster. We're both champions. I know they don't want to give him up, but we're going to propose it. Isn't sufficient at all. Okay. Probably because they don't want to get rid of him. What are you guys looking at here? And yeah. Oh, wow. Brandstrom hasn't grown. I think Brandstrom is better than that, but I guess, holy crap. Why is Shattenkirk's value so high? That's insane. Philadelphia. What are you guys saying? No. Travis Sondheim? Are you 3 years? 3 years? That's a decent deal for Travis Sanheim. I'd love to go get Tony D'Angelo, though. I really wouldn't mind getting Tony D'Angelo. They want Shea Weber. They've shown interest in Shea Weber. Wong goes next. The center playmaker, 76 overall. Good, very good playmaker. Wow. Okay, so Shea Weber for Tony D'Angelo. It's in the works, guys. Come on, we got to get it done. Do you guys want a, oh, wait. Toronto, you want him? Toronto, you definitely want him, bud. How about you give me William Nylander? There you go. There's an idea. In this game, pretty good. In real life, also pretty decent. But we're going to focus right now on the trade with the New York Rangers. They are going to give me Tony D'Angelo, and I am going to give them more. Let's see, what else do we have to give? Do we have any rookie skaters that I don't think that are trade bait? that I don't think are going to be much. I definitely don't think Curry's going to be much. I don't think Missick could be something. Hills won't be anything. Propose? Too far off. Okay. How about we just throw in some more prospects? You guys want some prospects? Suzuki's probably going to make the NHL next year. Yolonen, probably not going to make the NHL squad next year. Jesse Yolonen. Brook here too. Josh Brook. He's just a minor league guy. What is he? 22. You know, I'd rather give up Yolonen. No, I'd actually rather give up Josh Brook. There we go. Give up Brook, Hills, and Shea Weber for Tony DeAngelo. Propose that trade. Trade accepted. We have gotten Tony DeAngelo, and we've traded away our captain, Shea Weber. It's been an honor, sir. But your contract is horrible, and I can't stomach the thought of having you on the team with that kind of contract at your age and your declining ability. So, Tony DeAngelo, welcome to the squad. Do we have any more horrible contracts that I would like to get rid of and off the books? Because apparently teams are now willing to trade with us. Wow, this has been long already, but I've been searching for trades. Druin, Petrie, Tatar. Tatar's leaving anyway. I want to get rid of Tatar. Carl Alsner. Would teams take on Carl Alsner's 1 year? Jesus, no, nothing for 1 year expiring. How about both of these guys? No trades found. How about a trade for Tatar? Tatar. If I could speak. Oh my God, all these late round picks. Give me something. Somebody. I follow Ennis, 7th. I mean, I would take these picks. Marcus Foligno is a bottom guy. A 5th round pick. From those teams. Ottawa Senators 5th, St. Louis Blues 5th and a 7th. Wow, Berube. Is he a decent backup goalie? Because I would take a decent backup goalie right now. I would take a decent backup goalie. Berube. How good are you? He's exact nope. Just kidding. Exit the trade. Apparently teams will give me stuff for the rights to sign Thomas Tatar. So I'll give them the rights to sign Thomas Tatar. And, man, I wish we could get that Carl Alsner contract off the books. But only 1 more year after this one, so that's the good news. We just have to suffer through 1 more year. Fringe starter, Kreiser, no, none of these goalies are going to be anything, so I might as well take some picks. 5th and a 7th this year. Let's take a 5th and a 7th from, oh my God. Let's take a 5th and a 7th from next year, shall we? Because we might be able to know more. Somebody late there that we could figure it out. If this would just cooperate with me, that would be fantastic. Thomas Tatar, pleasure doing business with you, bud. But you weren't anything that I hoped you'd be. You were kind of bad the whole time. You were really, really bad the whole time. But you know what? We're just gonna ship you off. Mike Condon. He's expiring, but maybe we would be able to re-sign him. Is he? He's an 80. Wow. Is that in the AHL or the NHL? Yeah, I was in the AHL. Mike Condon, 80. He's a really cheap backup. I would like to get somebody better as a backup, though. New Jersey, you want him? Take him. Just give me like a 5th and a 7th from next year. Or 5th and a 7th from next year. Proposed trade. Rejected. Okay, how about just a 5th from next year? Rejected. Wow. Weren't you offering me a 5th and a 7th anyway? Oh, I wish there was a quicker way to do this. But we are going to get Thomas Tatar for picks. I mean, I don't know why I don't do this. Jeff Petrie is probably going to return simply because we got rid of Shea Weber. Even if he returns for a year or two, accept this trade from Florida. I don't even care if Thomas Tatar is going in division. As long as he doesn't spite me. We're good. We're going to sim to our next pick, though. Sim to pick number 15, which is ours. Anybody impressive go? Okay, so DiPietro went. Stankoven! What a name! Oh, my goodness. Logan Stankoven. Where's he from? I can't tell. Whatever. Don't even care. DiPietro is a medium top 6. Okay, fair enough. Cheka, Dahl, yeah, nobody else really important went before us, but Lambos and Olsen there, the last 2 medium elites. Wow, I guess would you want a medium elite grinder? I mean, why would you not want a grinder on your team? Grinders are fantastic. I don't think he's medium elite. Koskinen, is it worth taking the shot on Koskinen of him being elite, or should I just go for the promise of Yip or Skyler here. He's not very good at utilizing his shot. But yeah, Garrett Yip. You know what? Let's take the shot on Juha Koskinen. Just hope he's medium top 6. He's 63. He's probably not the greatest. Yeah, I probably should have taken Crnkovic. How the hell you say his name? I don't know. Everyone wants to give away their picks at this point. At this point, I really don't know who I should even pick. I haven't uncovered anything about anybody, and it's really just a crapshoot at this point. Low fringe starter goalie. He's supposed to go 97th. Let's just take him. Take all the Finns this year. And he's low fringe starter. Okay. That was kind of high, because I probably could have taken him with my 4th round pick. But we're going to ignore that part and just say take all the Finns. If they're finished, let's take them. Bottom 6 forward. Gotta love it. Gotta love to see it. Oh, we have all these picks, and none of them are going to pan out, are they? Wow. Okay. Good cheesy smile. I love it. Medium backup. 2-bar medium backup. Hobby Bulin. 1-bar medium elite. Wow. Let's just sort by potential. Is there anybody out there that's halfway decent? They say Sergei Varlamov is somebody they want me to target later. Timofey Halibulin, why not? Take him. He's from Belarus. Medium top 9. Can't be too upset with a medium top 9 in the 4th round. Sure. I'm really done taking prospects. This draft class is horrible. Got really disappointed that they nerfed the draft classes so much. Theo Hill, Samu Tikkanen. Let's see. You know what? Let's take the 1-bar medium. No. Let's take Oleg Komutov. He's 2-bar medium top 9, and he's a medium bottom 6. Okay, yeah, our guy's not gonna go anytime soon. Oh, wow, look at all these horrible players going right around our pick. This fills me with so much confidence. And Valeri Filatov, still there, the goalie. Medium fringe starter. That's actually not the worst pick for a 5th round pick. I can't be too mad about that. Varlamov here, or Pasquale. Bobby Pasquale is 2-bar, 1-bar, 2-bar. We'll take the 2-bar medium top 4, see if he can be something. Medium 7th D, so he'll never play in the NHL for his entire NHL career. He might not even make a professional team. He may not make the AHL. How sad is that for him? Hey, but he got drafted. That's all. That's better than I can say. Why not take this guy? 1-bar medium elite. Probably won't be. He's going to be medium 7th D. Wow. If it wasn't for the trades, this draft would be horrible. This is an absolutely stanky draft. Stank all up in here. And we'll take the, you know what? No, we'll sort by, this is our last pick, I believe. So we'll sort by potential. 236 here. They want me to take Gustav. Ooh, wait. Katy Perry. We have to take Katy Perry. Come on. And he's a medium 7th D. All right, that's fair enough. So in the entire draft, nothing interesting happened. What a boring draft. Nothing really too good. Koskinen, probably the only guy that even has a chance of sniffing the NHL. Trade alert. The Islanders. Okay. Interesting. Glad to know they did that on draft day. And now it's time to sim to the re-sign phase. Oh my god. So we have to sign Ned Gleason, our NHL head coach, and then have to sign all the AHL coaches, pretty much. Ned Gleason here did well with us, right? I think he did very well. He got 69% of his wins, 16-6-4. Definitely good enough to bring him back for whatever he wants. Up his contract a little bit. NHL head coach. Get back to you in a few days. Yep. AHL head coach. Offer. Nope. AHL head coach. Let's just up the salary because who even cares at this point? Cameron Wall. Good for you, bud. You're welcome for the offer. Absut. Assistant coach. Up it just a little bit. Whatever. It's not my money to spend. Alfredson. Robert Alfredson. Another assistant coach. And there we go. Did I make the guy associate coach or an assistant coach? Can you be the AHL goalie coach? Marcel Couturier. Couturier. I assume it's Couturier. Or Couture. Couture. Probably right. I don't know. Marty Biron is our AHL assistant coach. Oh, Michel Biron. How sad. I'm pretty sure he got promoted to, oh my god. Now expiring scouts with a con. My god. If it was, I wish these guys would just, you would just get scouts. I like the new scouting. It's just so tedious that, you put the work in, you get rewarded. The old days used to be, kind of a crapshoot. You never knew what you were going to uncover. just 6 weeks for forwards in the AHL, or not in the AHL, but in the QHL, 6 weeks. Defensemen in the WHL, and you just kind of were like, okay, go have fun, go just be up there for 6 weeks. Ryan Murray, easy decision. That's a good contract for him. I think it was 3 years, $5 million. Ryan Poehling, 4 years at 3.5. Was it something like that? I think it was. And then Brendan Gallagher also accepted, which is really good for us. And now with Shea Weber's contract off the books, it really looks like we're gonna have lots of cap space. We have 10? Oh, we only have $10 million in cap space heading into the season? Whew, okay. Jeff Petrie, what do you want, bud? Offer contract. Wow. 1 year? You know what? If you do want a contract extension, I can probably get you for 1 year at 4.6, which would still give us room to maybe sign some backup goalie. Forwards would be Hall, Domi, Kotkaniemi, Druin, Gallagher, Caulfield, Poehling, Frolik, Bennett, Suzuki, Cousins. I'm sure I can get Wheel to sign for a cheap contract. Yeah, he wants a 2-way deal anyway, so you know what? We'll give it to him. 2 years on a 2-way deal. Charles Hudon, what do you want? 2-way deal? Beautiful. For 2 years. Why not? I'll give it to you for as long as you'll take it. McCarron, we'll tender McCarron. We'll also offer him a contract. 3 years? Oh, my guy, you just want to be here forever on 2-way deals, don't you? We'll also try and get Barber back for 3 years. Whatever. Love it. And I think that's about it for forwards. Verbeek, probably will just offer you a contract because you're not really going to say no, are you? Defensemen. Now let's check it out. What are our defensemen? It's Murray, Petrie, D'Angelo, McNabb, Juleson, Mete. Gardner. Wow, what happened to you, Gardner? Jake, bud, you were so good. Are you pissy? Oh, he's not happy. Oh, I traded away Tatar, and I'm going to let go of Kincaid Maroon. He's going to have no friends. Oh, he's lost morale because of ice time. That's such a shame. Let's see. If I bought out Carl Alzner, what would it look like on our cap? I mean, it's not really worth it at this point for one more season. Like, just deal with it, buy it out. It costs $1.5 million for 2 years. That would free up another Jesus, that would free up another $3 million. $3 million I could do a lot with $3 million. You know what? We're gonna buy out Carl Alzner. I know it's one more year, but I know I gotta stick with that $1.5 million next year. But buy him out. There we go. We now have $12 million in cap space. Hopefully, more to do here. Petrie and Murray probably gonna be the first pairing. D'Angelo, McNabb. I can really just get rid of Gardner. I really like these pairings, and somebody's probably gonna want Gardner. I mean, I thought Gardner was good for us, though, too. He had 20 points, I guess. He had an okay season. 20 points in 82 games is not bad. He really didn't play at all. He played a ton his first season. He actually had an improved season, but he only played 13 minutes a night. I don't know why he played so little. But guys like Mete and Juleson don't really look like they're going to grow, so that's kind of unfortunate. But can we go to all expiring? Riley here. I'm sorry, bud. You're just going to have to go. Does Jake Gardner actually fit our system? Who fits our system? Murray does not. Petrie, no clue. Tony D'Angelo, no clue. McNabb does. Juleson, yeah, I guess I don't know why it doesn't bother telling me. You're gone. Release and release and release. All these guys are bad. And then all expiring. Let's go to goaltenders. Let's just go main roster. Lindgren. We'll try and bring Lindgren back for something cheap. There you go. Give you that contract. And Kincaid is an 82. Doesn't want a contract. So that means we're probably going to have to overpay him for 2 years. I mean, he didn't really even have that good of a season, did he? 902, and this is his second season. I'm going to just release him. And that's going to make a lot of players even more frustrated. But hopefully, re-signing guys like Petrie will make everybody happy again. Please? Gleason? Oh, yeah, cool. He accepted. He accepts it. Interested in the job? No. Okay, opposite. I think I gave him the wrong thing anyway. Not interested, Robert Alfredson. Awesome. Yay, and Couture accepted. Murray accepted. Okay, now Alexa Lubomir Bezna accepted. Elias Campagna Wow. Some of these names are really out there. Wheel is not happy. He's not happy with the amount of minutes. Okay. Okay. Lindgren did accept, though. Thank you, Lindgren. Petrie, okay. Dollar value was not good enough. Michael McCarron accepted. Okay. There we go. So Petrie wants a little bit more money. What did I try and get him for? $4.5 million, something like that. We have $12 million now. I can offer him a contract, 1 year, at what did I try? 4.6. Let's try 4.75. I'm not upset with that at all. Gives me time to kick the can down the road. All expiring contracts. Maroon. I think we're. What does he want? I think he had a horrible season with us, though, didn't he? Yeah, he was absolutely atrocious. So we're gonna release him. Wheel said he didn't. Wheel, you know what? You want to stay? You're gonna get 2 years at not 700,000, 925. There you go. Hudon, you want more minutes? You're not gonna get more minutes, bud. But I am gonna give you more money. A couple 100,000 fit the bill. But it's probably not gonna even bother. Not gonna even bother. And not going to even bother. So 3 guys left to re-sign. I believe that's it. Yeah, those 3 guys. Hopefully Petrie, that's the one I care about the most. The other guys are just kind of depth players that I would like on those cheap contracts. Those are $900,000 contracts that, okay, good. Oh, I got to rehire the coaches. Okay, beautiful and awesome. All 3 of them accepted. Now I have to go to the coaching staff and re-sign those guys. They both are associate coaches. Associate coach up the whatever, just give him a ton of money because he'll accept. I have enough coaches for every position to associate coach. There we go. Up the money because I'm sure they're going to want just say yes anyway. And it doesn't matter because I have owner mode turned off. So if we advance the day, please accept, boys. And so we can just move into free agency. You're not interested. You don't like the... You don't... Wow. Okay. They're both... He's an assistant and he's an associate. So maybe I have to offer them those roles. Alfredson wants to be an assistant. Okay. How about... what if I gave you $1 million a year? Would you accept for $1 million a season? How's that? Does that fit the bill? And Obsit wants to be an assistant coach. And how about I give you a ton of money, Obsit? He really looks like the guy from Jack Ryan, Suleiman. He really looks like that guy for some reason. I don't know why, but he just does. 900,000, that's fine. Just give it to him. If that's as much as I can give it to him, give it to him. Because I really don't want to deal with signing coaches. Just accept, guys. You're really not that important. Not interested in joining based on the job title. Not interested with this job title. You're both fired. Whatever. All right, that's fine. Who is available out there in free agency? Roman Josi is available. That would be one heck of a first-line player, but more like a guy like Jonas Brodin. Probably more reasonable, long-term wise. We have $8 million in cap space. I could go after Roman Josi. I think Roman Josi would be fantastic, a fantastic get. I'd have to overpay him. He wants only 3 years, and he's 31 too. So Dustin Byfuglien there, he's 36, wants 1 year. Probably going to decline though. Also need a backup goaltender. Not going to be Antti Ranta for our backup. Keith Kincaid, Craig Anderson, probably going to decline. Rittich though, probably will offer Rittich 1 year at 1.925. How about 2 years at 1.95? Just see if we can get him in on that deal. And let's see, is there do we really need a defenseman? Maybe we need some more depth. We don't need defensemen. I should find trade for Jeff Gardner and see if anybody's willing to take him on. Jake Gardner, not Jeff. Jesus. Jake Gardner, where is he? Right there. He's got some decent value. He's 78, 30. Second and a third. Schnarr. They want to give us their first next year. Wow, Boston. Okay. I don't know who that Anderson guy is, but he probably is decent enough. A first? I could get a first out of this? I mean, I know it's not great. A first from the Rangers, though, too. I don't think the Rangers... I don't know. I don't think Boston's as good as the Rangers. We're Boston? I could get Thatcher Demko? A third and a fourth? Excuse me? Thatcher Demko? Even if he's like, what is his overall? His overall's 83. He's making about $6 million. He's 25. He's not really going to grow. I mean, he'd be a fantastic backup for Holtby. But again, that's $6 million that I don't need to spend. That almost got me. That was damn close to getting me to pull the trigger. Wow. If it wasn't for that contract, I totally would have jumped on that trade without a doubt. But I think I'm going to take Boston's first for Gardner. I really do. I think it's the trade to make. Don't think Boston's going to be as good. They're an aging team. I don't think Gardner's going to help them out that much. So I'm going to accept this trade. See you, Jake. We now have $11 million available in cap space. So let's go ahead and check out our forward core first, because I do want to see what kind of help we could use. Who's expiring next year, by the way? Petrie, Frolik, McNabb. Wow, nobody really is expiring. So I could go ahead and get away with paying for somebody this year. So let's go with forwards and just double check the lines. We got Hall, Kotkaniemi, and Drouin. Domi, Gallagher, Paling, Caulfield, Frolik, Bennett. Okay, so we definitely need probably 2 middle 6 guys. What are our ratings at for that middle? For that first, the first line is Domi, Kotkaniemi. I think Kotkaniemi would shift to the wing to play with Domi, or Drouin would play on the wing with Domi and Hall, and then Kotkaniemi plays with Gallagher and Caulfield, and then Paling plays with Frolik. I mean, Caulfield does work. That's the thing. Caulfield just puts in work. The dude's he just scores a boatload of goals. Hopefully he can put up more points and does jump, but 91 offensive awareness. Defensive awareness does leave a little bit to be desired, but let's see here. 27 penalty minutes is not bad. He shoots a good amount. Not a lot of power play. There's no power play goals there. There's 3. He scored 35 even strength goals. So as much as it may not seem like it, he is a fantastic guy to have on the team. I'm going to put him on the second line power play probably too, or the first line power play, because he does score a ton. Let's go ahead and find somebody for that third line and the fourth line to just round out the rest of the team. A guy like Derek Stepan would be a fantastic guy, although I don't really need centers. A guy like Kyle Palmieri would probably be upset with his ice time if I did bring him in. Let's sort by overall and go to forwards here. I don't need defensemen, really. Justin Williams is 39. Sven Berchi, he wants a good amount of money for an 83. He was a -6 last year. Who did he play with? Vancouver, 44 points. That's pretty decent. Let's check out some of the advanced metrics. I say advanced, but it's just giveaways and takeaways. Not really good there. You really don't want forwards having more giveaways than takeaways. Nick Foligno here could come in and have some seriously veteran impact. Two-way forward, why not? Giveaways to takeaways. He does not block the puck a lot, but he does throw his body around a good amount. 7 power play points, so that's boosting his points a little bit, but 35 even strength points and 12 even strength goals are not bad in my opinion. Who did he play for? Was that Columbus again? Yeah, that's his Columbus contract still. Okay. Bukestad, Broussard. Wow, all these centers down here. Patrick Marleau is another guy, but he's kind of old. Maroon is another guy here. Marco O'Donnell is another guy. But I think I'd rather go after a guy like Nick Foligno. He's 83 overall. He wants to be on a third line role. He wants $3.5 million. He's only 33. He's not too old, but he would come in and be a good veteran guy. He wants 3 years. How about 1 year at 3.5, and we'll work from there, bud. Okay, so that's about $5.5 million I've just spent so far. Sven Berchi wants $3.6 million. Justin Williams there. Nemesnikov wants over $4 million. I know all these guys down here. Tyler Bozak looks like a pretty good guy. He wins faceoffs, right? Yeah, 51% of his faceoffs. More takeaways than giveaways. Faceoff rating, 83. That's not a bad guy to have maybe as your fourth line centers. I'm now looking at fourth line center guys. Dominic Simone. Derek Broussard, Nick Bukestad, some of these former Penguins here. Bukestad, how did you do? On faceoffs, you're not very good at it. I would like to get guys that can win faceoffs for the fourth line. Blake Coleman does not win faceoffs whatsoever. Lowry, can Lowry win faceoffs? I don't know in real life. Can he win faceoffs? Let's see in game. Does he win faceoffs? Wow, he wins a lot of them. He's pretty even as far as giveaway takeaways. Played only 12 minutes. He wins the puck a ton, though. And he had 43 points. And he only played 12 minutes a night? Jesus, Adam Lowry. Chill, bud. Whew, okay. Andrew Kopp then. Also, 51% on the faceoff. Not really great as far as hits. I think the guy we want to sign is Adam Lowry. I think Lowry would be a fantastic guy. Over 100 hits in back-to-back seasons, so you know it's not a fluke. Faceoff percentage above 55% in 2 straight seasons. Giveaways are fewer than his takeaways. Doesn't block a ton of shots, but he had 4 shorthanded points, shot 12%, took 100 shots still. Didn't take a ton of penalty minutes. He was a plus 28, 43 points. And that sounds like 4th-line ice time. Offer him a contract. Let's give him 3.1. I'll sign him because he's a guy that I could plug anywhere. So I think those are the only guys that we are going to sign. I do want to see if any like elite players made it to free agency. I haven't really checked that in a while. Kulabik here is an RFA, so he's probably going to get matched. Kubalik, yeah, Kubalik. Why not? See if we can just offer him, 3. There we go. We're probably not going to have to. Nope, no compensation. Yes, proceed. There we go. And any goalies of note, Ingram. That's about it. But he does kind of. We do need an AHL backup, so we'll bring him in for 2 years. Yeah. We'll bring him in for 2 years. Actually, 3 years. He's good enough for $775. Whatever. All right. So that should be good as is. Advance a couple days here. Oh, we need some coaches. We need some AHL coaches. I think that's where our vacancies are. Associate and assistant AHL coaches. So let's go for an AHL associate. AHL associate coach. Let's just hire the best damn one because why not? Fedorov. Ooh, he's not good. His teaching's bad. I'd like to have somebody with good teaching like this guy, Jacques Paillet. Pretty decent. It doesn't fit our roster at all, but the good thing is he's not here to be the head coach. He's here to be the associate coach. Other teams interested are the Chicago Wolves, affiliates of the Vegas Golden Knights, maybe, and then an AHL assistant coach, Matt Nagy, Marion Nagy, teaching B- there for oh my God, how do you say no to a guy who's got that hair? How do you say no to that? He wants to, he does not want to be an associate coach. Am I looking for? No, I'm looking for assistant coaches. Okay, we're good. Wow, I'm going kind of crazy. Although that hair is kind of blowing my mind. All right, let's see if we can get those guys in, and hopefully our coaching staff is set for next season, and we can actually have a really good season, guys. I'm really liking the way this team is shaping. Your staff chemistry is excellent, so yay, there's no drama on our staff, even though I like fire anybody. Yes, little drama. If you cause drama, you get fired, so that's why nobody causes drama. Lowry accepted, Rittich accepted, and Nick Foligno accepted. Ingram accepted as well. He didn't. I offered you the most amount of dollars possible, bud. Our second, no. Screw that. All right, so we're ready to go to next season. I will jump ahead to next season, and we'll see what the lines look like. I think they're going to look really, really good, guys. So I haven't seen the lines yet, guys, but here we are at the start of next season. I know it's a long one, and thank you guys for making it so far. I really like the way this team looks. Cole Caulfield on the first line, and the second line looks sick. Okay. I don't know how we're going to get the ice time to work between Domi and Kotkaniemi, but maybe that means Caulfield has to go down a line. But the dude just scores. The dude just knows how to score. Paling, Foligno, Frolik, and then Cousins, Lowry, Bennett. Fine with me. Scratched, we have Nick Suzuki at an 80, which means we're going to probably scratch Cousins. Nick Cousins is out, and Nick Suzuki is in. Yes. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so the +1 only applies to this line. So that would up that line. Okay. If we put Gallagher up there, both of these lines get a +1, and I think Cole Caulfield would benefit. I mean, I don't know. Would he benefit from less time? He's an 83 overall. Oh, God, this dude is fantastic. Cole Caulfield, I think, is going to really explode this upcoming season. He had 254 shots in 15 minutes a night. If I jumped him right up to like just first line ice time, that would be bad, I think, for his development. I mean, I don't know if I just did that kind of thing. Kotkaniemi up and Caulfield up. Kotkaniemi, I think, deserves it because he's 21 and he's 88. Jonathan Drouin. Oh, Max Domi's a second line center anyway. Jonathan Drouin's the only one that's going to complain, and I don't think it's all that worrisome if he does. I think we can handle it. The forward core looks pretty solid. We got some good left wingers here with Foligno. Foligno's a right winger, but I guess Frolik. Also, Frolik is a beautiful fit here on this line. The only one who doesn't really fit is Nick Foligno, but that's okay. Suzuki doesn't fit the fourth line all that well. Nick Suzuki doesn't fit there as well, but Lowry kind of fits. Not enough to give us the boost, so we'll go to now defense. Murray and Petrie, D'Angelo, McNabb, Mete, Juleson. I think I want to give D'Angelo... Wow, so we get a +1 here, too, and D'Angelo puts up mad points, guys. McNabb up there. +3. Wow, that'd be sick, but I think I'm going to... Ooh, or I could give Petrie... I think I want to give Murray the time up there. Juleson and Mete down here getting a +3. McNabb and Petrie also get a +3. Murray and D'Angelo get a +1. And in goal, we have both Holtby, who's now back up to an 89, probably after he had a freaking good bounce-back season. His season in Washington, he dipped, I think, down to an 87. Then he had a bounce-back year, 913, 271, and I think he's ready to have a fantastic season. And Rittich here, who I think he was okay in Calgary. He carried a backups load, 33 games for some reason. Was not good there, but hopefully in front of our team, or behind our team, with our team in front of him, he'll be a lot better. But there we go, guys. That is the team. I think I'm ready for Caulfield to explode. Let me know what you guys think. AHL-wise, probably nothing too spectacular. McCarron up there. Victor Olofsson up there because I just like Victor Olofsson. There we go. Fine with me. Defensively, I don't think there's anybody. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's a center. So I should probably sign 2 AHL defensemen. But I can do that off camera, guys. Other than that, I think this is our season, guys. This might be our season to go pretty deep. If everybody here plays as they should, like, is Drouin really going to play like an 86 high top 6 forward, earning... he's got to prove it to me. He's got 2 years left on the pretty nice deal, though. Kotkaniemi, 6 years at $7.5 million, and 5 years left for Cole Caulfield. Brendan Gallagher, who just signed a new contract, hopefully plays well. The new acquisition of Nick Foligno is going to be centered by Paling with Frolik on the other side. Guys, this team looks really good. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. I think it looks great. Hopefully our season goes better than the last one. Everything about this franchise seems to be perfect in year 3, and I don't know how much longer my job would last after year 3. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you guys in the next one.